What's good, old head family? Hey, so a lot of people been hitting me up. They've been saying, hey, Mr. Michael, we know that you old school hip hop. You like songs with content. You like songs with a lot of purpose. But we waiting on you, man. We waiting on you, man, because we still ain't seen you react to Dak's new song, God Can You Hear Me? Checked it out. Song been, out, for a few weeks now. I still ain't even heard it yet. But so today I figured I'll go ahead and dive into that with y'all. Everybody keeps telling me, brace yourself, because the type of dude you are, you ain't ready for this one. So we're going to see. Dax can spit. God, can you hear me though? I'm looking forward to this one. Let's go ahead and get right on into it. Hey, before I get started, let me go ahead and encourage y'all. If you like this video, make sure that you hit the like button before you leave here today. You know what I'm saying? If you're not already part of the Old Heads family, please hit the subscribe tab and go ahead and hit that notification bell so you can stay on top of everything that we drop over here. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to grow the channel. We're on the road to 3,000, but we definitely want to grow much bigger than that so that we can go ahead and hang out, grow this family. You know what I mean? Let's continue to have these family reunions each and every video on over here. If you haven't already shopped the merch, go ahead and hit the merch store. You can go ahead and get that Respect the Craft. If it don't make you feel it ain't music, you know what I'm saying? Like we got plenty of stuff on in there that y'all might enjoy. And also, if you're interested in contributing and donating to the channel, we got our PayPal, we got our Cash App. It's many different ways. You can hit the thanks tab below each one of our videos. But we appreciate your support in advance. And for all y'all that have continued to support the channel, thank you. We love y'all for sure. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into today's video. Thank y'all. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's one of them. Oh boy. Okay. All right.
Out of the depths I cry to you. Lord, hear my voice. Let your ears be attentive to my cry for mercy. God, can you hear me? I'm silently screaming, I can't let it show on my face. My addictions are beating me down. I bottle them all, then I chase. I'm at war with the man that I am. The man who I was doesn't relate to the man that I'm trying to become.
Hey, yo, he said the man that I was, the man that I am, the man that I'm trying to become. Okay. All right.
The man that I am, the man who I was, doesn't relate to the man that I'm trying to become, who can carry all this weight. I struggle expressing emotion. I'm lonely with people around. I'm losing the fight with depression. My head is somewhere in the clouds. I'm broken and searching for peace, but it's nowhere to be found. I'm not ashamed to say I need you right now. God, can you hear me? I'm screaming at the top of my lungs, barely breathing, covered and soaked in my blood. I'm broken, I'm weak, can't stand on my feet. I'll give.
Hey. I gotta brace myself for this one. First of all, he said, I'm lonely with people around. I want to give him kudos. I ain't even heard the whole song yet, Dax, and I already got to tip my hat to you, man. Say kudos, bruh. Listen, this is something that if you're a man, especially, it's not just males, it's males, females. It doesn't matter what your gender is. Everybody has thoughts like this and has been in positions, where they silently deal with something. Men especially, which is why I think it's so important and why it's so dope that Dax is doing this. For the men out there, we have been trained since birth to hold in what disturbs us, what bothers us, to suck it up. Dry those tears, boy. You supposed to be tough. I got people right now that call me Superman. And I don't know if it's a term of endearment or if it's actually, a painful thing. Because when you're dealing with stuff in your lifetime that you feel like you have to internalize because nobody will understand if you let it out. Nobody will understand your feelings if you share them. A lot of times that's a self-destructive thing. And I give kudos to Dax for showing a visual of a male being willing to admit, I'm struggling, I need help. Because a lot of men need to see that it's okay. A lot of men need to see that not only is it okay, it's necessary, it's essential for you to be able to share what you're dealing with someone. Everybody has to find someone. In this particular one, he's talking to God. And that's a great thing that he's talking to God, that he's saying, God, I can you hear me? But what that also shows is he hasn't had anyone else around him that he could share these feelings with. He's gotten to the point now to where he has no choice but to go to God. Like I said, which is a good thing. But in order for him to even get to that point, it means he's had to bottle all this up. There's been nobody else that can understand, what he's dealing with. He hasn't had anyone else to talk to. And I'm sorry, y'all, because this is personal now. This is personal now. I done barely got through the beginning of this song and it's become personal. It's become personal, but I'm not going to do this for 2 hours. Let's go back. Yo, that was dope. He said it himself. He said, I'm lonely with people around. It means I've got people around me, but there ain't nobody that I can talk to. I'm lonely. I'm sitting here with all these people around me and I'm still by myself. Bruh, come on.
The top of my lungs, barely breathing, covered and soaked in my blood. I'm broken, I'm weak, can't stand on my feet. I'll give you my all, just answer me please. God, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Today's the day I finally bow and give you my all. I fought against temptation, but it's getting too strong. I'm a slave to my flesh and my bones have been broken by casted stones. So I'm crying out and praying that your grace can catch my fall. I can't see down this road, so I'm walking by faith. The shackles they've placed on my feet will not break. I'm weak and I need strength. The blood you shed and gave to wash all these stains on my spirit away. God, can you hear me?
Yo.
I'm screaming at the...
Yo, why the hell, man, that music came in, I just got goosebumps. That music just added an era of drama. There's a presence to the song when that music came in and the tone of that music. And I'm sorry, y'all. I literally just got chills. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. Let's get through this.
Top of my lungs, barely breathing, covered and soaked in my blood. You show me a sign. Give me something to grab, a glimmer of hope. I'm right on the edge of the mountain of grief, and my sin is a slippery slope. I'm fighting with demons, they're pulling me under.
Oh, you can hear, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this, y'all. This is personal. This one done got personal. When that music came in during that second chorus, when that music came in and it added that era, that emotion, I got goosebumps. And then now you can hear the emotion building in his voice. And that shit is getting to me. That shit is getting to me, y'all. Yo, I'm gonna make it through. I'm gonna make it through, y'all.
Can you you show me a sign? Give me something to grab, a glimmer of hope. I'm right on the edge of the mountain of grief, and my sin is a slippery slope. I'm fighting with demons, they're pulling me under. I'm barely staying afloat. I swam to religion, needed connection, but the location's remote. An island of truth sustained by beautiful lies. They dress.
Yo, I swam. The location's remote. Means I can't find it. I've tried to find something, but I can't find. Yo.
I'm right on the edge of the mountain of grief, and my sin is a slippery slope. I'm fighting with demons, they're pulling me under. I'm barely staying afloat. I swam to religion, needed connection, but the location's remote. An island of truth sustained by beautiful lies. They dress it in tolerance, alter the words to fit in with modern day times. They painted your picture, left out details, scribbled and blurred all the lines. If I'm made in your image, then why do I hate it when I look myself in the eyes?
Y'all, I'm gonna let, I'm trying, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm trying, y'all. He said, if I'm made in your image, then why do I hate it when I look myself in the eyes? Bro. All right.
Barely staying afloat.
Why y'all make me watch this, man? Anybody who follows Old Heads Media, you know how I am. Anybody who follows us knows how connected I am mentally, emotionally. Bruh, why y'all make me watch this, man?
Swam to religion, needed connection, but the location's remote. An island of truth sustained by beautiful lies. They dress it in tolerance, alter the words to fit in with modern day times. They painted your picture, left out details, scribbled and blurred all the lines. If I'm made in your image, then why do I hate it when I look myself in the eyes? God, do you hear me? My pain is speaking. Show me you love me. I want to see it, touch it, hear and feel it. I'm dying to live. What is my purpose? How do I go about seeking it? It's hell on earth, and so I think I'm knee deep in it. I walk through the valley of shadow of death. The devil haunts and counts my steps. I believe that you exist. I just hate the hand I'm dealt. I'm tired, I'm sick. God, I'm begging, I need help. Heal my body, soul, and mind. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Yo. Yo, I can't, y'all. Y'all bear with, I'm gonna let this play for y'all. Y'all bear with me. I can't, y'all.
What is my purpose? How do I go about seeking it? It's hell on earth, and so I think I'm knee deep in it. I walk through the valley of shadow of death. The devil haunts and counts my steps. I believe that you exist. I just hate the hand I'm dealt. I'm tired, I'm sick. God, I'm begging, I need help. Heal my body, soul, and mind. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. God, can you hear me? I'm screaming at the top of my lungs, barely breathing, and covered and soaked in my blood. I'm broken, I'm weak, can't stand on my feet. I'll give you my all, just answer me please. God, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
All right, y'all. All right, man. I'm gonna go back a little bit. Y'all forgive me. Y'all forgive me. I apologize, y'all. I go back. It's my bad. All right. I ain't got nothing to say. Let's go.
I need help, heal my body, soul, and mind. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. God, can you hear me? I'm screaming at the top
Yeah. Yeah. All right, y'all. I can't front. That one broke me. That one got me. I don't have nothing for y'all. I don't have nothing for y'all. I will say, just like at the end, I thought it was beautiful. You know, when he got in the car with my man, you know, and he just gave him that nod, like we ain't even got to talk right now. You know what I mean? We ain't even got to talk. I just want you to know that somebody's here with you. I just want you to know that you got. We can do this. We're gonna do this together. But it also symbolized, God sending somebody to him, to be by his side. It also symbolized God himself being by his side. But I thought one of the dopest parts about that story and Dak's writing is how he, in the beginning, I don't know if y'all caught that, but the words he said in the beginning and the way that the video was directed and the way it came full circle was the answer. In the beginning, he said, just one line. He said, I'm praying that God's grace or that, I'm paraphrasing because just going back to the beginning, I can't remember the exact words, but I remember the words, if that makes sense to y'all. But he said, praying that God's grace will catch my fall. I know that might not be exactly, the words, but you know what I'm talking about if you were paying attention. He said, praying that God's grace will catch my fall. Fast forward to him jumping off the bridge. And that part, by the way, I don't know what that did to me, but anyway, I'm not. When he fell from the bridge and landed on the car, and then at the end of the song, when it showed Dax coming around, you can see him doing like this with his hands. You seen the glitter, of hope, coming from his hands, and the magic, coming from his hands. And then it rewound when he did like that. It lifted him off the car, back up to the bridge, back down to the car, and then showing Dax getting in the car with him. That was symbolizing God's grace catching his fall. Like he said in the beginning of the video, God's grace catching his fall is what that symbol was at the end when it lifted him back off the car, back up to the bridge, back down to the car, and then someone getting in the car with him to say, nope, we're not doing that. I'm here with you. Let's talk about it. Let's just sit here in it. Just know you're not alone. That was, I'm sorry, y'all. That's all y'all gonna get from me today. I need a minute. That one got me. That one got me. And y'all shouldn't be surprised because anybody knows me knows that I don't just do reactions. I'm in it for the purpose. I'm in it for the feeling. I get into how songs make you feel and how they connect to you. And there are so many millions of people, men and women. But my last line that I'm going to say to y'all is the one that I started with y'all. Men especially. I'm an old head. So I know what we were taught as young men growing up. And that's one area where I think the young folks got it figured out way better than us old heads ever did. Young folks don't have a problem connecting with their feelings. This is a more sensitive culture that we in now. And I love it. That's one thing that I actually am hopeful for. The younger generation doesn't mind sharing feelings. They don't mind telling you how they feel. Us old heads, we got that bad, man. And we're teaching it to some of the younger people just because that's how we feel. You even see it on a lot of the videos and a lot of stuff that you see online nowadays. It's like you a sucker if you have emotion, if you have feelings, you soft. And the women have sometimes contribute to making men feel like that because you soft. I don't like no sensitive ass man. Bro, that stuff is toxic. It's not healthy. I'm telling y'all now, if you have emotions and you have feelings and there are things that you're dealing with, please find you somebody to talk to. If you don't have friends or family that you can connect to, see somebody professional, make a phone call. Hell, my email is in the description. Email me. But stop bottling that stuff in, man. All right? I'm done, y'all. Till the next one. Love y'all. Peace out.